Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Champions League quarter-final review and semi-final predictions, where we go through what happened last week and what we think may happen next week to the eventual showdown of the two finalists. I'm
Mm.
joined with DJ Mikey B.
Hello, hello. Long time no see. We're back again. But yes, like you've just said, we'll be breaking down the quarterfinals and the upcoming semi-finals of the Champions League. I
Yeah.
mean, we had some absolute bangers in the quarterfinals. Dan versus Ben. Dan obviously knocked Ben out by a decision. So I mean,
Ben in the cup again.
yeah, I was just gonna say, Ben once again. What's up with him in these
Can't
cups?
handle the cups.
I actually genuinely want to know. Like, what's up with him?
He can win a league, but not a trophy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but Dan he defeats Ben. Bit of a rivalry there, to be fair. Um,
Yeah.
he goes up to ninth, or not ninth. Sorry, he has 9 wins in all cups now, which is second in PBL history,
Oh, of
behind Brom, and
course.
that's his third Champions League win in total. Yeah, Ben
Fair
Jamie,
enough.
what went wrong?
It's a cup, isn't it?
Obviously, we can't really speak on his behalf unless he joins us here. But I mean, if I know Ben, obviously, he's just won the league, um, but no fight is an easy fight, is it? Really?
No, never. You know what else shocked me?
Go on.
Beatology beating Fierce.
Mm. Yeah, that was a fourth round knockout as well.
Yeah, brutal.
Fierce, obviously, he's put in the chat that maybe Fight Night's not in his heart anymore, which is obviously not good. Not a good thing to say, really, is it?
No.
But Feet goes in
He
there.
saw him in the Premier League next season. He ran.
Yeah, he saw the mighty K5 knocking about.
I know.
Nah, but yeah, Feet, terrific little performance, fourth round knockout. He goes in there, gets the job done, no mistakes.
See, that's the Beatology that Brom has been hyping up the whole season.
It is, yeah. Yeah, obviously he's been a bit not the best of his abilities in the league. Just missed out promotion, didn't he?
Yeah,
Um,
but he has a Champions League under his belt.
he does, so he's experienced in this tournament. Um, looking to win a second here if he can get past Rax, which we'll discuss later.
Yeah,
But yeah, Feet, he moves up to second place in the most wins in Champions League with 4, behind Brom, of course. Everyone's behind
support
Brom.
in everything.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, what did you think of that result? Like,
I didn't see it coming, especially because Fierce beat Feet in the league a few weeks before that.
hmm,
I
yeah,
thought Fierce would win a trophy. Right.
yeah. I mean, it's his best shot, really, isn't it? Only a couple fights, but it's the hardest tournament, isn't it? Best versus the best. Um, right. Okay. On to the next one. Brom defeating Dark. We can't really speak about this one because it was a no-show, but you know, um,
It was the expected outcome anyway.
yeah. To be fair, they all count. Wins all count. So that's another one on his tally. 5 wins in the Champions League, and 12 wins in all cups.
Ooh. Faces Danielito next.
Yeah, so first and second in that list. Um, yeah, like you just said, I think that was the expected outcome there.
Yeah.
And the final fight of the quarterfinals was Rax defeating AJ by 9th round knockout.
Rax keeping his undefeated streak this season.
He is. I mean, can he do it? Can he go the distance here?
And win everything.
I mean, what's he got? He's got he's got 3 fights left to stay undefeated. Big fights as well.
But even that, because if he wins the Champions League, then he automatically gets the pound for pound.
No, but he won the PBL. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, then 2 fights then. Bloody hell. I mean, he's just seen PBL and just thought, like, what's this all about?
Have a bit of that.
Yeah, he's gone into the league and they've just torn it apart here.
He had a season to see like where the temperature was at. Took a break.
Oh mate, I mean, hats off to him though. You know, he's put in the work.
He beat AJ, who was like off a hot win off Ben as well.
In the league, yeah, and 1 point off winning the league.
No.
AJ, he's a top fighter on his day. You know, he's no mug. But Rax, you know, if you're coming up against Rax, you don't want to come up against him in the 4th season.
No.
I mean, that's just an automatic loss, isn't it? Yeah, Rax.
And he is gonna have 12 rounds to try and do what he did against AJ to feet.
Yeah, of course. So I guess we might as well move on to that right now. You know, semi-finals this weekend, 12 rounds, and yeah, let's start with Rax and feet then.
I think my heart's telling me Rax because his season. I don't see many people beating him. The only person I can see beating him is Brom, because I think he might edge Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, over 12 rounds though. Do you think this goes a distance with feet?
Oh no.
No.
I say knockout round 9.
Ooh.
Again.
Back to back, 9th round.
It's just I've seen how low feet's stam, how low feet's health gets, and with the constant like sidestep counters, just no way to.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be the logical result here, but feet is coming off a knockout too.
Yeah, it's just that when Rax fought Fierce, he did the exact same thing as well.
Yeah. Also, talking of Rax, his fight against AJ quickly was his first Champions League win, of course, wasn't it?
Good intro to the competition.
Yeah, I mean, can't complain with this. And I think if you're Rax, having feet as your next opponent is maybe the easiest on paper compared to Brom and Dan.
Yeah, that's fair.
So he's done well there with that draw. To be fair, I see it going to a decision.
I can't see it.
I just think there's a lot on the line here, and both men want to, you know, feats obviously experienced as we've mentioned in this tournament. But yeah, I'll edge with Rax here. Decision.
Yeah. Then we'll move on to the big fight, the semi-finals. Realistically.
Yeah, I mean, if these two didn't get matched up in the semi-final, this could be the final. To be fair,
it could be very easily.
So Brom versus Dan. I mean, two cup merchants, really, aren't they?
Yeah,
Well,
I
Dan
don't think
especially.
they fought week 1 this season to have one of the fights of the season.
Obviously, Brom a bit underwhelming in the league. Finished
Yeah,
fourth.
his form dropped off a bit.
Yeah, yeah. I think you know why.
But I won't name anything.
Yeah, he finished 1 point behind Dan, who didn't
Yeah.
start the season well at all.
Yeah, Dan kind of ghosted for a bit.
So he done a good bit of a comeback there. But yeah, I mean, this fight could go either way. Dan coming off the Ben win,
You know
that's
what?
always huge. Go
I'm
on.
not sure if I don't think Brom has it in him to play properly.
Ooh. Do you not?
I just don't think it. I think he has the right mindset to play like 12 rounds and then go on to 15 rounds after.
Yeah, he did mention on the last one of these that he can't do 15 rounds or something. Remember?
Also, because he hasn't had the feeling of playing PBL again, because Dark No showed,
Yeah, it's true. That's 1 week off.
and he's
Yeah.
been playing. He's been playing in all the other leagues and getting accustomed to that.
Yeah, that's a big shout from you, to be fair. And Dan, he's coming off the Ben win. He's fresh off that. To be fair, I rate your thinking here. I can see a Dan win. But would it be an upset, you reckon, or not?
Oh, it'd be a huge upset, of course.
Do you think?
Yeah,
With Brom's form?
it's still Brom.
It is still Brom. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, so Brom obviously on 12 wins in all cups, Dan on 9 wins in all cups. That's that is proper pay-per-view, isn't it?
I don't think Dan's ever made it to a. He has last season. It was the final last season, wasn't it?
Who?
Dan Brom.
It might have been.
I think it was.
I can't even remember off the top of my head. But talking about the final, we've both said Rax here. Obviously, we've also gone both with Dan. So, Rax, Dan in the final. What are we saying?
As weird as I saying like he could beat Brom. I think Dan and Rax are very similar in the way they play, but where Dan will throw a side straight a lot more, I feel Rax could have a field day just sidestepping, uppercutting that all night.
You reckon?
Especially because Rax has very good stamina management, where I think that could be a weakness in Danielito's game, which we don't get to see in only 8 rounds of boxing.
Yeah, this is 15 rounds here. So that's a big upgrade.
I'd say like a 13th round knockout to Rax.
Ooh. And that'd be it, wouldn't it? Rax would finish the whole season undefeated.
Yeah. And he's gonna hate me saying this, but I still think Brom's last season beats that. Just because it's the Premier League.
You reckon?
It's the Premier League.
I don't know.
It's the Prem, no.
Yeah, but would you not take going the whole season undefeated and winning every trophy you fought in?
Nah, I don't. I want a Prem trophy.
I mean, you'd take any at the moment, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't like to take a championship.
Yeah, to be fair, obviously the Premier League is obviously going to be more pristine, but in my eyes, the Championship on its day it can be hard. Like, look at the league table.
Because you're in it.
Well, there's always going to be big names in the Championship who've dropped down.
Yeah. Not me, but yeah.
maybe next season.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
To be fair, we keep saying it, don't we, every season, but
The 5 in my name stands for where I finish every season.
You always scrape it.
Don't know how.
But yeah, so there's the Champions League, and obviously, you know, if Rex wins this, you know, the pound
He's a
for
Hall of
pound.
Famer for sure, though.
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. But he's already in the pound for pound shield from winning the PBL Cup,
Yeah.
so you know he automatically gets that as well. I
Came,
don't.
he's already conquered.
There you go. K5 said it best there, mate. But anything else you want to cover here?
Not really. If you're watching and you're not in the PVL and you'd like to go into season 5, you'd probably go through the championship. Message the Twitter. We'll get back to you. We'll sort it all out. And even if we're full, we'll have you in as a replacement. One normally gets used every season. Thank you for watching us. We'll see you in the semi-finals of the weekend.
There we go. Thanks for watching.